And I'm going to share with you a quick story about my own life and about my own journey of transitioning into what I do today, around technology and digital disruption, digital transformation, and all of that. I was not in this space. It's something I had to learn on my own. And it all started one day. I went to work, and my boss called me in for what I thought was a meeting for me to bring him up to speed. But by the end of that meeting, I was jobless. He told me there has been some restructuring happening, and they've been wondering how to tell me, but there's no better way to tell me than, Nikki, sorry, your role is no longer needed. And those words hit me like a train on high speed. Have you seen those bullet trains in China? That is how I felt at that moment. So when those words left his mouth, that my role was no longer needed, whatever he said after that did not register. And we had a meeting for like the next 20 to 30 minutes. I didn't register anything else. All I knew was, oh my God. I didn't see retrenchment coming. I didn't anticipate any of this. My boss used to tell me, plans, 5 years ahead of time, we would do this, we would do that. And suddenly my role is no longer needed. Are you serious? But anyway, to say that day and the weeks and the months that followed were some of the most difficult period of my life would be an understatement. Like I said, I didn't anticipate any of this, and I had no plan B. Plan B didn't have me, all right? Sometimes when I share these stories, people are like, did they bring her here to prepare us for retrenchment? Relax, okay? Your job is safe for now. So this is simply to tell you how I transitioned into this space, and it's a journey that I believe that if I could make that transition, anybody can pretty much make the same transition. Prior to being retrenched, the only technology that I was familiar with would be use my laptop, send work emails, answer phone calls. There was nothing beyond that about technology that I was paying attention to. And so when the retrenchment happened, it became for me a matter of curiosity. When you buy a car, you start seeing that particular mark of car everywhere. Anyone have that experience in the room? Yeah. In my case, because I've been retrenched, news about retrenchment will jump on me every time. And so I got so curious, like, oh, this doesn't just happen to me. Apparently it's happening in other companies as well. And I got very curious as to what is driving retrenchment and how do organizations continue to thrive when they let go so many people. And in my case, during that time, there was a particular organization that was laying off about 2,500 employees. They had announced the layoff that it was going to take over 3 years, and they were going to it was a call center of some sort, and that got my attention. And I remember vividly going on Google and typing, how do organizations continue to thrive when they let go so many people?